you worried now that this verdict or lack of a guilty verdict may continue a culture that you're concerned about?
Absolutely. I look at all the other young entrepreneurs. I look at other people in other genres of, business, and they don't have this same kind of publicity. And a lot of people at the top, when you get mad, you make a statement. And this is what it was. I know everybody sees that, and honestly, like, if I really had a crazy big sponsor, or I was backed by this, this sponsor that had, an agenda, then there were certain things I could or couldn't say or do. And so, you do wrong, well, look at what happens. Even now, I mean, they should let Puffy out now. I mean, to have him guilty of that, not that, but this, still shows a W in certain areas of this whole thing, because he could still get 3 years, 10 years. You just don't know. I feel like time served is enough. But who knows? It could be a curveball, and now he's doing 10 flat. And then Trump would have to pardon him, So it's a celebration. I see everybody saying it's a celebration, but at the same time, how? When he's not out yet, and then the last 2 counts are still super bogus. If this was a domestic violence case, it'd be a problem, because that's what this was.
Right.
But federal and exposing all of the private things that people do in their own homes with people, for the girls, which much love to all of them. For them to be able to go home at night, come back, say I want a job, like, that's not what that was. That's not what he's accused of. It was bad, but it's not that. And so it's scary, because what's next? I know what's next. I know what's next.
What's next?
But when the wave comes, it's coming. The waves are coming, and it's scary. I'm literally, just trying to make sure that what we do is on a positive note. Like, we don't want no problems, but everybody got to stand up for something, or you'll fall for anything. Like that picture right there. Like, what? Did he do that in the courtroom? Like, go down on his knees and bend down all under the table like that? Like, I'm confused on what that is right there, because I'm like,
that's what that is. That's why it's so artwork. That's why it's so stupid that we don't have cameras in the courtroom. We got to rely on these stupid chalk drawings to understand things. That we've reached a point in I think our cultural development where people want transparency and access, and that's why I was interested in your take, because you said, look, there are parts of the culture that Diddy participated in, that he may represent, that you don't like and you think needs to change. Do you think the fact that he walked on the serious charges will make it more likely that that culture of abusing young artists may continue?
I just think that we need mentorship. I think everything continues. It gets worse until, we create mentorship programs for all of the youth, whether you're in the entertainment or not, to try to control yourself. As you rise to the top, how do you control yourself when you're making money, when you're able to help people, but instead you hurt people? Like, where are the courses for these kind of things? We don't have them. A lot of our mentors that we look up to maybe not have the time, or don't see the villains as worth their while. They don't think that the turned up villains are worth their while, but,
I got it, and I appreciate your guidance during this process, and you being kind of a Virgil for us, of talking to us about a world that many only hear about, but they never live in. Thank you, and thank you for being with me tonight.
Thank you. Thank you. I hate that picture under the table. Yeah, it's crazy.
Me too. We should have had cameras in there, and then we wouldn't have had to be looking at this stuff in the first place. No disrespect to the artist, but yeah, that's what he did. He went under the table because he was thrown by the decision. Anyway, Ray J, I'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.